Hey guys, Lindsay here, and today I will be doing a Capezio Tiffany Pointe shoe review. Now, I'll be doing this review in a few different sections so that I can really show you guys what these shoes are like at all of the different stages of their life, I guess, and what they're like when they're dead. So let's get started. So this is what Capezio Tiffany's look like. They have an elasticated drawstring, and like almost all Capezio Pointe shoes, they have that suede material on the inside, which is really comfortable, and it's actually antimicrobial, but it's difficult to sew through. I typically sew on my elastics on the inner canvas in a box shape on the edge of my elastic, but I had to modify the way I sewed them on and sew completely through the satin and just sew in a straight line under the drawstring there. These shoes have a feathered toe box, which means they are extra hard in the box. So you need to have strong feet to wear these shoes because they are hard to get over if you do not have strong feet. But if your box tends to die first, these shoes are really nice for keeping the box alive. They are handmade like Freed's are, so they can tend to be a bit softer than most shoes. I have pretty archy feet, so I'm usually very picky about how soft my shoes are, but since the vamp on these shoes is so long, it keeps me from going over too far on the shoes, which is really nice because your arch can look good at the same time as your shoes staying alive, which that's always a plus. But because these shoes have such a high vamp, if you have short toes, there's like a 99.99% chance these shoes are not going to fit you. If you have long toes though, these shoes work great. Let me go put these shoes on and I'll show you the way they look on my feet. So here is what the shoes look like on my feet. I am aware that my feet don't really look their archiest right now, but that is because these shoes are so new and they are barely broken in, and I haven't really worn these to class yet. But I will be doing another update once I've worn these to a couple of classes and they're a little more broken in. They are so supportive. I love the feathered toe box and how hard it is because it is so easy to balance. I'm balancing right now. I'm not wobbling at all. The only thing about the feathered toe box is that it is very hard on the tip of the shoe, so you might want to put some extra padding in the front of your shoe because you can feel how hard it is on the tips of your toes, and it's a little bit painful. Alright, so it's been 7 or 8 weeks now since I first got these shoes, and I'm still very happy with how they are feeling. Summer is here, and every dancer knows the struggle of having your feet swell when it gets hot out and you're dancing, and then your pointe shoes don't fit as well as they did maybe a couple months ago. The elasticated drawstring is really helping with that. I have had no problems with that. Last year when I had my Grishko Novas, I would have to change my size around, with width and length, and I haven't had to change a thing with these shoes. These are still the same shoes that I reviewed in the previous video, just to clarify. The high vamp is still a very nice feature for me. It keeps me from going too far over, but doesn't push me too far back. It keeps me right in that nice middle place. As you can see, it still shows my arch pretty well right now without, having my feet completely fold over, which hurts my ankles. So I like that these shoes are supporting me well. I think that's partly because of the high wings right here. They are really a big help, and I have been doing variations, pointe class, at-home this, all that jazz in these shoes, and they are still showing no sign of dying yet. So I'm very happy with these shoes still, and I'll keep you posted. Guys, so these are my Capezio Tiffany's Dead. They've just become too flexible to wear. As you can see, the longer I stand on them, the more flexible they're getting. Places they've died is actually more, you can see right here on my shank. Normally I get a lot of flexibility by my heel, but in these shoes I get it more towards the bottom of my arch. Also the wings. The wings have actually gotten a lot softer and less supportive. So the box is still pretty supportive, but a lot less than before. I definitely couldn't do pirouettes in these shoes or ballonets or anything like that. And the platform has gotten a little soft towards the outside of my foot. As you can kind of see, it's wobbling pretty easily. So these shoes, they last for a long time, but when they die, they really die. On the Capezio website, they have a description on these shoes about what type of foot works best in these shoes. So here I will put in writing what the Capezio website says the ideal foot for these shoes is. Yeah, so this completes my review of Capezio Tiffany's. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this a thumbs up. Let me know if you end up trying these shoes out. Let me know what you think of them. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.